Question number 71. So in this question number, what they are asking, the conversion of acetophenone to benzoic acid can be achieved by its reaction with. So what is that? First of all, acetophenone. You can take that acetophenone. So the structure of acetophenone is this one. So this is acetophenone. This is acetophenone. You just do that haloform reaction I2NaOH. I already told you the basic technique. What is that? Break the alpha CH3 side bond. So this is the CH3 you convert into respective halide like haloform. So this is CHI3 and another thing it is ONA you can add. Okay. Then this is a technique, shortcut technique. Then COO Na. After that, followed by acidification. After that, followed by acidification, H is added, OH is added. Then you are going to get benzoic acid. Okay. So you can take acetophenone. This is option 2 is correct answer. Option 2 is correct answer. Then if you take acetophenone and sodium hydroxide, acetophenone, sodium hydroxide, so just base is going to added to the nucleophilic substitution to that 1 second. I will tell this is acetophenone, okay, sodium hydroxide. So sodium hydroxide means what will happen? It is aldol. Okay. So acetophenone, it is an aldol condensation. It is not converted to benzoic acid. Understood? So the same acetophenone you can take. Okay. The same acetophenone you can take. What is that? Hydroxyl amine. Then water is eliminating. So there is a addition followed by elimination reaction. This is addition followed by elimination. Okay, addition followed by elimination. Then you are going to get C double bond NOH. Okay, here this is the hydrogen. So the above conversion. Next, metachloroperbenzoic acid. Suppose you can take acetophenone. Okay, this is acetophenone. MCPBA, metachloroperbenzoic acid. This is like what reaction? Baeyer-Villiger oxidation. Understood? So, but you are going to get ester here. This is on Baeyer-Villiger oxidation. You are going to get ester, but not you are not going to get benzoic acid. Okay. For what conversion you are going to get benzoic acid? With the help of B option. Okay. This is question number 71. Now, question number 72. Which of the following compounds methylenic hydrogens are more acidic? So, the first of all, you can take each and every example. So, CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH3. This is the hydrogen is more. This is the hydrogen is acidic. CH3, CH2, COO, CH2, CH3. This is the hydrogen also acidic. Okay. This is the CH3, CH2, CH, COO, C2, H5, COO, C2, H5. Okay. Here methylenic hydrogen. This is the hydrogen also acidic. But another thing, CH3, okay, C double bond O, CH2 here, okay, C triple bond N. Okay, you can observe here. Here, this is the hydrogen is more acidic. Why? Tell me. Beside these two are, this is the active methylene group is directly connected to minus some affecting groups. Here also, this is also hydrogen is acidic. There is a two electron withdrawing groups are there, but obviously there is an electron releasing groups also is there. So due to these electron releasing groups, when compared with this hydrogen has less acidic. Okay, the order it is, if you take in the order, So this is 4 greater than, 3 greater than, okay, 2 greater than 1. That means D greater than, C greater than, B greater than A. This is our correct answer. So this is the correct order for the acidic strength. Okay, because when compared with this ketone, ester is more withdrawing group. But here cyanide is more withdrawing group. Understood? So please observe this example. Here methylenic hydrogens are most acidic. The option is fourth option. The reason it is, here less electron releasing groups are there. Understood? Less number of ERG groups are there. Less number of. Here only, so there are 2 electron withdrawing groups are there. This is active methylene group is more acidic. Understood? More acidic. So this is question number 72. Next, question number 73, very easy question. So this is also addition followed by elimination reaction. So very simple reaction. Then C double bond O, H2NOH, here hydroxylamine, water eliminating. Then you are going to get, this is double bond NOH. This is oxime. Okay. So option 4 is correct answer. This is question number 73. Now, coming to the question number 74. So this is very easy question. So anywhere you wanted to convert, here, please listen here. Anywhere you wanted to convert OH2 Cl, there is this reagents SOCl2, PCl5, PCl3, TSCl. Okay, so this is paratoluene sulfonyl chloride. This is paratoluene. This is the paratoluene sulfonyl chloride. Any reagent you can add, OH is converted to Cl. As you know that here mechanism like PHC double bond O, OH. So this is on treated with SOCl2. Here like HCl is eliminating. After that PHC double bond O. So S double bond O Cl. After that, what is the gas is going to eliminate heating? So this is SO2 gas eliminating. Then PHC double bond O Cl. After that, this is on treated with H2PD BaSO4. This is Rosenmann's reduction, one of the famous reaction from carbonyl compounds. So PHC double bond O H. You are going to get benzaldehyde. Okay. So this is our answer. So the correct answer it will be A option. Okay. The correct answer it is A option. 74, A is correct answer. Okay. Now coming to the question number 75. Very simple. The presence of unsaturation of organic compounds are tested by Bayer's reagent, because the Schiff's reagent is used to test aldehydes. Tollens reagent is used to test aldehydes. Failings also aldehydes. But Bayer's reagent is, okay, Bayer's reagent. Alkaline, okay, alkaline KMnO4. You can take ethylene. Okay, this is ethylene on Bayer's reagent. Here Bayer's reagent, one OH is added, one other OH is added. Okay, so this is a test for unsaturation compounds. So the correct answer it will be D option. Okay, so Bayer's reagent is cold and dilute alkaline KMnO4. Actually, perfectly speaking, it is a cold and dilute alkaline KMnO4. Okay, cold and dilute alkaline KMnO4 is called as Bayer's reagent. So this is the reagent used to test for unsaturation. So option 4 is correct answer. So this is question number 75. Now coming to the question number 76. So which of the following gives iodoform test? Very simple question. Very simple question. The 76 it is 76. The answer it is A. And I already told you primary alcohol. It should have beta CH3. Secondary alcohol. It should have beta CH3. Okay. So now you can take aldehyde. Okay. Aldehyde. So there is an alpha CH3. These are the conditions for haloform. There is a ketone. Okay. This is also should have alpha CH3. Active methylene groups is there, that also will give like these. Active methylene group things means like this. Okay. This is also, it gives haloform. So only these things will give, these are the things will give positive haloform reaction or else positive haloform test. So what is the correct answer for this option? A. Okay. So now question number 77 does not undergo decarboxylation. Okay. First, I already told you what is the condition for the decarboxylation. Beta keto carboxylic acids. Generally, beta keto, okay, beta keto carboxylic acids, okay, it readily undergo, it readily undergo decarboxylation. Decarboxylation. Okay, this is our reason. Okay, beta keto acids are it readily undergo decarboxylation. But you can see here, this is second option. You can see the second option. If you remove the CO2, negative charge is more stable. So this is readily undergo decarboxylation. If you remove this CO2, negative charge, this is beta, side carbon, alpha carbon, beta carbon. So this is the functional group side carbon, alpha carbon, this is beta carbon. These two beta things will undergo decarboxylation. But A option will not undergo decarboxylation even it is beta keto. I will write it. Here, here. Okay. Now this is the side carbon, alpha carbon, beta carbon. So this is also beta keto carboxylic acids, but this is no reaction. Why this is no reaction? I wanted to make a note here, very, very important note. Bridged position, bridged position. In bridged position, there is no reaction. No reaction means either elimination or addition or substitution or rearrangement, whatever thing. No reaction takes place. No reaction takes place. Okay. No reaction takes place. Why? Why no reaction takes place? Because whenever it loses CO2 means here this is negative. Actually, in the bridged position, if any reaction taking place, it lost planarity. The main reason it lost planarity. Okay, it lost planarity. This is the main reason. That's why in this position there is no reaction taking place. Okay, so this is the reason also decarboxylation taking place. Suppose you can take here, you can take like this example, Cl. If you added NaOH, NaCl is not going to eliminate, no reaction. Why this is no reaction? Because chlorine presenting in the what position? What position? It is bridged position. You can take another example. It is like this. Here there is a bridged carbocation. This is highly, whatever it is, either cation or anion, anything highly, it is highly unstable. The reason it is, the reason why it is unstable, the reason it lost planarity. Understood? So in the bridged position, make a note, in bridged position there is no reaction taking place. That means either addition, elimination, okay, substitution, rearrangement. Okay, there is no reaction taking place. Okay, so this is question number 77. Option A is correct answer. Okay, now question number 78. Okay, you can see question number 78. What is the first thing? Question number 78, you can see here PCC, pyridium chlorochromate. So PCC is what? First of all, what is PCC? Here PCC is, okay, PCC is mild oxidation purpose we are using. Okay, PCC is mild oxidation purpose. What is that mild oxidation means? If you take primary alcohol, so the primary alcohol is converted to aldehyde. Okay, primary alcohol on mild oxidation, it is converted to aldehyde. Okay, now this is the CH2OH. This is what kind of alcohol? Primary alcohol. So primary alcohol, you can see here mild oxidation. What will happen? You are going to get aldehyde. I will write it product here. C double bond OH. Okay na. CH2, CH2, C double bond O, CH2, CH3. So this is A. Okay, this is A. This A again on treated with, this A is on treated with Mg, Br, CH double bond CH2. This is Grignard reagent. So this is the Grignard reagent. They mentioned it is only 1 mole. If you added 1 more mole means what is going to disturb? Ester also going to disturb. Understood? Esters also possible to react with the Grignard reagent, but which is more favorable to react with the Grignard reagent? Ester or aldehyde? So here aldehyde is greater reactive than ester. This is towards what reagent? Grignard reagent. Why? Because of the free carbon. It is easily, the nucleophilic addition is easy. Okay, but here little bulkiness is there. Okay, so this attacking is objecting. So this is object some mechanism is there. This is the nucleophilic addition reaction. Then you are going to get C, H, this is O, Mg, Br. Here this is CH double bond, CH2. Here this is also CH2, CH2, C double bond O, CH2, CH3. After that, what will happen? Hydrolysis is there. So that is ammonium. What will happen here? Hydrolysis. After that, what will happen here? Tell me. NH4Cl aqueous, water. So water is there means what will happen whenever you added water? Bond is going to break here. Okay. So this is H is added, OH is added. Here also bond breaking. Okay. Here also bond breaking. H is added, OH is added. Then you are going to get, what is the product? Here I will write. Okay. CH2 double bond CH. This onwards I am started. CH OH. Okay. Then CH2. You are going to get CO OH. So this is our C. What? This is our C. Okay. What is B? This is our B. Grignard reagent reacted, no? This is our B. Okay, na? A, B, C. A, B, C is there. After that, C is there. Then C is converted to, D. What will happen? C is converted to D. What is that? C is C to D. C to D, KOH is there. KOH is there, water is there, and again everything is there. After that, what is there? Acetic anhydride is there. So acetic anhydride, this is on treated with acetic anhydride, AC2O. Okay, suppose very simple for confusion purpose they gave all these things. Water, aqueous base, nana. Aqueous base means, for example, if you added KOH, so water is eliminating. Water is eliminating and forming COOK again. So CH2 double bond CH. So CHOH here, CH2 CH2 COOK, and again further hydrolysis. Here they given no further hydrolysis. So the same thing is going to add here. H is added. So OH is added. Then the same product you are going to get. Now what is the product you are going to get? So CH2 same, CH2 double bond CH, so CHOH, so CH2 CH2 COOH. So this is on treated with acetic anhydride. Acetic anhydride is, so CH3 COO C double bond O CH3. This is acetic anhydride. Pyridine is a solvent. Here what is the part eliminating? Acetic acid is eliminating. So like this is esterification reaction. Then this is CH2 double bond CH single bond CHOH. So CH2 CH2 C double bond O C double bond O CH3. This is our new product. Okay. So this is our new product. According to that, what is the correct answer? You can see what is the correct option. This is C is correct answer. Okay. So I hope understanding that is clear. Now coming to the next question. So question number 79. Okay. So this question number 79, you have to consider here tautomerism. Okay, so here the compound shown in the below undergoes racemization on reaction with aqueous acid. Aqueous acid, aqueous. They mentioned it is aqueous acid. So here this is the hydrogen is going to involve tautomerism. Hydrogen is attached to oxygen. So double bond is going to shift. Okay, then what is that after tautomerism? So CH3 C OH, simply like shortcut way I am writing. So double bond C OH, here CH2 CH3. This is our product. So you can see where is that answer. Just aqueous acid means it is undergoing tautomerism. Okay, why this is undergoing tautomerism? Tell me here why this is undergoing tautomerism. This is because of the addition of the aqueous acid. You have to consider tautomerism. So the correct answer it will be C option. Okay. Now this is question number 79. And coming to the question number 80. So in this question number 80, you have to write the detailed way question. Okay. What is that question? Very big it is. So like CHO CH3 O CH3. After that CH2 CH2. Okay. CH2 CH2. How many CH2s? 3 CH2s. After that Br is there. So this is on treated with Mg. As you know that already, very simple. Rx plus Mg, it is equal to Rmgx. This is called as preparation of Grignard reagent. Okay. So this is preparation of Grignard reagent. So this is also same thing. Here you can see this is also Mg's, like Rx and Mg. Then you can see this is the product CHO, CH3, O, CH3. So CH2, CH2 and CH2, MgBr. Okay. So this is like Grignard reagent or MgX. After that, you are going to take formaldehyde. So this is like a nucleophilic addition reaction. Then attach here. Then you are going to get so CHO, CH3 here, O, CH3. This is CH2, 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 COH, and hydrogen, hydrogen. Okay. So this is our thing. After that, hydrolysis. After that, whenever you do hydrolysis, what will happen? What will happen here? Hydrolysis. This is also, this is actually this is OMG. Okay, OMGBr. After that, hydrolysis. Here, this is the bond is going to break. Here H is added. Here OH is added. This is the bond is going to break. Here OH is added. Here H is added. And this is the bond is going to break. Here H is added. Here OH is added. Understood? That means this ether bond also going to disturb. Okay. Then how many methyl alcohols are forming? CH3OH and CH3OH. So 2 moles of CH3OH is going to form. Then this is hydrogen OH. Okay, na? OH. This is CH2, CH2, CH2. Okay, CH2, another OH. Then here what is the part eliminating? Water is going to eliminate. Here water is going to eliminate. Then C double bond O H, CH2, 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 OH. This is our answer. Okay. Uh, Here the correct answer it will be, the correct answer it is C option. Okay, this is the C option is correct answer. Okay. Yeah, question number 81 onwards. So this is question number 81. So the amino ketone shown below undergoes spontaneous cyclization on standing. Here, what is the major product? Okay, so this is very simple. It is like addition followed by elimination type. So it is enamine type also. It is C. Okay, this is C, double bond O. Here there is a CH3. You can write it for my convenient purpose. I am writing like this. So CH2. Okay, this is CH2. CH. This is CH and here NH2 is there. I'm sorry. Here this is down. There is a CH3. Here NH2 is there. Here what is the part eliminating? Water eliminating. Then C double bond directly connected to the nitrogen. So this is benzene. Okay. So this is C double bond N. It is CH2. So this is CH, CH3. This is double bond N. This is N. This is direct connection. And here there will be a CH3. This is our enamine type. This is enamine. Enamine. Okay. So this is our answer. So the correct answer it is, what is the correct answer for 81? So 81, the correct answer it is D option. Okay. So this is question number 81. So next. Yes, question number 82, the compound C6H12O. C6H12O. This is our compound. Here condition they given, this will be optically active. Okay, so optically active means it is like non-planar. This is like extra thing I'm telling. Non-planar, non-planar means chiral. Chiral means optically active. Okay, so but this is giving optically active. Okay, you can see the first option is not optically active. Just cancel the first option. Okay, and optically active, and the compound A give negative tolerance test and positive 2,4 DNP test. Okay, first of all, this will be optically active. Okay, optically active means you have to check with options. This is not optically active. So A and D not possible. A and D not possible. You can try with B and C option. And here this is optically active. Why this is optically active? Because carbon surrounded by 4 different groups. So this is optically active. And A give negative test. Here compound, this is A formula optical active, and compound A give negative tolerance test. But here there is an aldehyde. If you consider this is A, it is giving positive tolerance test. This is A giving positive tolerance test. Okay, so this this is not possible. This is not possible. This is not possible. Correct answer it will be B. Okay. Sorry. Question number 83. Okay. This reaction is called as this reaction. This reaction is called as Stark. One of the important name reaction, Stark enamine reaction. Stark enamine reaction. You can see here this Stark enamine reaction. There will be a mechanism. Here I am writing reactant. You can see here. You can see this is the ring. Okay, here there will be a bond. There is nitrogen. It is connected to the conjugated double bond. Here lone pair. Okay, so this is the pair is involving in a resonance, because lone pair single bond double bond means immediately there is a resonance. Here this is getting negative charge. Here you can see another reactant is there, perfect attacking. This is NO2. Here what is there? Me. This is the negative charge attacking here, and this bond must be shifted like this. Okay, why this is the bond shifted like this? Because it is more stable carb anion. This is more stable carb anion. Why this is more stable carb anion? Because NO2 is minus M affecting group. Okay, so this is a negative charge attacking like this. So the bond must be shifted like this, because this is anion. You know that the stability of carb anions, the order of stability of this is very simple. Stability of carb anion directly proportional to like minus M greater than minus I greater than plus I greater than hyperconjugation greater than plus M. This is the order. That means minus M affecting groups and minus I affecting groups are electron withdrawing groups. Now you can write the structure. So this is okay. Here N is there. Here bond. Okay, here this is the bond directly connected to this C. This is C is connected to Me. Here NO2 is there. There is a negative charge. Okay, so this is our product. After that, then this is product. It is like this. After that, whenever you do hydrolysis to this, Hydrolysis means HNOH. How to split HNOH like H plus? So there is an H plus attaches this position. Here H plus attaches. Then you are going to get, you can see here mechanism. You can see this is, I'll write, so bond, it is N, okay. So this is, I'm sorry, this is bond. Here double bond is there. I missed the double bond. I'm sorry. Here double bond is there. I'm sorry. Here double bond is there. Be careful. Okay. Double bond is there. Then this is here C. Okay. This is Me. Here bond making and breaking. That positions and everything is important. Here CH2 NO2. This is acidic hydrogen. You can see this is acidic hydrogen. Okay. Why this is acidic hydrogen? Because of the minus M affecting group. Okay. Now coming to this again, further hydrolysis. What will happen here? Further hydrolysis here. This is the double bond is weak bond. Then this is the bond is going to break. Here H is added. Here OH is added. One more time, if you do hydrolysis, here H is added. Here OH is added. Then the product it is NH2. There will be an acidic hydrogen. And what is another product? What is another product? You can see here. What is another product? So this is the carbon attaches to OH groups. You write it another product separately. It is like this. Here this is C. This is C. Here H is there. CH. This is CH3. Here this is CH2. NO2. Here there will be a OH and OH. Immediately what is the part eliminating? Water is going to eliminate. Then the product it is. So this is double bond O. Here CH, CH3, CH2, NO2. Okay. So this is our product. The correct answer it is, what is the correct answer? You can see this question. The correct answer it is question number 83. 83, the correct answer it is B option. Okay. So the correct answer it is B option. This is B option. You can see here CH. Okay, this is CH. I think I missed one carbon. 1 second, students. Here, CH, CH2. Correct only. CH2 NO2. So the correct answer it is B option. So next question, question number 84. This reaction is stark in amine reaction. Yes, question number 84. So this is the question number 84. So this is magnesium positive charge. This is like Grignard reagent. This is the Grignard reagent attacking like this, and it is shifted. Then you are going to get here. Okay, I will write it. It is OMgBr here pH. So after that NH4Cl and water, you are going to get here OH is there, here pH is there. Okay, so this is on here, this is OH is there, pH is there. This is pH minus attacking here like bond. Now again this is on treated with HCl. Concentrated HCl means here H and OH is eliminating. Then you are going to get, this is the cyclopentane ring, and here there is a Cl, here pH is there. Now this is the next, it is, you can observe that reagent. This is alcoholic KOH. Please observe that. This is alcoholic KOH. So this alcoholic KOH is used as dehydrohallucinating agent. This alcoholic KOH is used as dehydrohallucinating agent. Then you are going to get, I will write this reaction. This is, there will be H is there, this HCl is eliminating. Then you write it, pH means ring. Okay, so this is the ring directly connected to the 5-membered ring, and HNCl is eliminating. Here a double bond is forming. So what is the correct answer for this question? B option. So 84 is B option. Very easy question. Now coming to the 85th question. So very simple. The first question it is 85. So this is Itard reaction. So Itard reaction CH3, whenever this is on treated with CrO2Cl2, it is converted to CHO. Okay. So like this is like benzene CH3. So this is toluene. The first step it is CrO2Cl2. Then you are going to get, okay, benzaldehyde. The next after that concentrated KOH means it is comes under Cannizzaro reaction. It is actually Cannizzaro reaction is redox reaction. So one thing you have to take 2 moles. 2 moles means take 2 moles. This is one benzaldehyde, same molecules. This is you take another benzaldehyde. Okay, so there are two benzaldehydes. This is on treated with concentrated KOH. Okay, so one aldehyde is undergoing oxidation, another aldehyde will undergo reduction. So aldehyde, the shortcut I will tell, just add oxygen. Okay, so then you are going to get CO, okay, and reduction. Reduction means down one hydrogen you can add, above one hydrogen you can add. Then you are going to get benzyl, okay, benzyl alcohol. This is our product. So the product B, one product they given, the benzyl alcohol already given. Benzyl alcohol is given, but this is salt did not given. So B is correct answer. Okay. So this is 85. Now coming to the question number 86, like tricky question it is, but it is not so easy question. So this is first of all there is a mechanism. So HCOH, this down it is CH2OH. So above, so there will be a aldehyde C double bond OH. So there is a Cn minus. So this is attacking. Okay, this will be either attack front side or back side because of why it is attacking both front side and back side, because it is sp2 carbon has sp2 carbon, this is positive charge, so it can attack front side or back side. So if it is attacking like front side, hydrogen H and OH, so CH2OH, here what will happen? See, there is an attacking backside means here this is Cn, here this is hydrogen, this is OH. If it is attacking front side, okay, front side means what will happen? There will be a Cn, here this is hydrogen, above one is OH, here C, H and this is like same thing, it won't change, CH and OH, so down CH2OH. Okay, this is not going to change, you can observe this is only this is going to change because of the sp2 carbon. So it is attacking both front side and back side. You can observe these two are not mirror images, these two are not, these two are not mirror image. So whenever these two are not mirror images means this is called as diastereomers. Okay, so what is the correct answer for this question? A option is correct answer. This is question number 86. Now question number 87, you can observe that the first reaction is addition followed by elimination. So this is cyclopentanone, and this is on treated with hydroxylamine, and water is going to eliminate, and this is on treated with like hydroxylamine and acidic medium. So this is double bond NOH. Okay, here you can observe that after that this is on treated with H plus. This reaction is called as Beckmann's rearrangement. Okay, so this is Beckmann's rearrangement. The first lone pair is there, and mechanism I am telling. Beckmann's rearrangement. This is so double bond NOH2 plus. After that OH2 is eliminating, then you are going to get, this is the double bond N. N, N, this is has positive charge. Okay. So in the Beckmann rearrangement, OH group, here this is OH, no? In this, the OH group opposite, like anti group, like opposite, like this is the group. Anti group, anti group is going to migrate. Okay, this is Beckmann's rearrangement condition. So after that, immediately this is the bond shifted like this. Okay, so then this is negative, ring will expand, here positive, then this is the bond forming, then you are going to get 1, so 2. Beckmann's rearrangement, this is in the Beckmann's rearrangement, the product it is N substituted amide. Okay, N substituted amide. So this is the bond, like nitrogen forming bond like this. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You write it. Okay, 6. Here between 1 and 6 there will be a double bond. Okay, here suppose this is N. N is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There will be a double bond. Okay, here the sixth one, here this is 1 and 6. There will be a new bond between 1 and 6. One anti group is migrating like this, it is attacking. Okay, then there is a sixth one, there will be a positive charge. Okay, sixth one, there will be a positive charge. This is again, here water is eliminating, no? So here water eliminating, no? From that water, what is coming here? OH minus. So that OH minus attacking here, then you are going to get, okay, then you are going to get, then the N, this is N double bond OH. Then you can see here, this is enol form. Okay, so this is the enol form is converted to keto form. That means double bond is shifted here, hydrogen attached to nitrogen. So then you are going to get, the product it is, okay. So this is cyclohexane, this is NH, okay. Here there will be a double bond. You can see here, this is N substituted amide, okay. This is called as Beckmann's rearrangement. So I will tell another mechanism also. So CH3, C double bond O, CH3, okay. So this is on treated with NH2OH hydroxyl amine. Here water is going to eliminate. Then you are going to get uh, oxime. In the Beckmann's rearrangement, oxime CH3 double bond NOH. So this is on treated with oxime H plus, water eliminating, then CH3 double bond N plus, then immediately opposite group is migrating. So whenever that opposite group is going to migrate, so CH3 C double bond N CH3, here this is the carbon has positive charge. So this is the carbon has positive charge, here water is eliminating, after that, so this is the OH minus attacking. So then this is CH3 C O COH double bond N CH3. This is enol form. This enol form you converted into keto form. Hydrogen attached to nitrogen, double bond shifted here. Then you are going to get CH3 C double bond O NH CH3. This is N substituted amine. So this mechanism is completely related to Beckmann's rearrangement. Here one point you should not forget, one point you should not forget, oximes. Here one point, oxime, like ketoxime, ketoxime, okay, converted to N N substituted amide. Ketoxymes are converted to N substituted amide in the presence of acidic medium, but aldoxymes, okay, aldoxymes will not give Beckmann's rearrangement, okay, Beckmann rearrangement. The reason, you can take aldoxime CH3, okay, aldoxime means aldehyde, you are getting oxime from aldehyde, NH2OH, what is the part eliminating, water is eliminating, then CH3 CH, okay, double bond NOH. So this is untreated with H plus acid water, immediately water is eliminating and forming CH3CN, but it won't give N substituted amide. That's why what are the things will not give, aldoxymes will not give Beckmann's rearrangement. Okay, so this is the detailed explanation for question number 87. Now coming to the question number 88. What is that 88? What you are going to get, this is negative charge, so this is attacking like this and bond shifted like this. Then what is that product? So this is cyclopentane, and here I'm sorry, there will be a CH3 attacking here. Here I'm sorry, I have written wrong here. This is, there will be a bond. I'll start here. I'll start here. Please let me complete. Here it is wrong. Okay, you can see here. This is the double bond, like cyclopentane ring. Okay, this is C. This is attacking. Grignard reagent is attacking here. So C, CH3. Here double bond N, Mg, Br. After that hydrolysis, bond breaking. Bond breaking here, H is added, OH is added, H is added, OH is added. Then you are going to get cyclopentane, C, OH and OH, here CH3. Immediately what is the part eliminating? Water is going to eliminate. Then this is cyclo pentane, C double bond O, CH3. So again this is on treated with NaOI. It is completely haloform reaction. You are going to break the bond. Here CH3 is converted to CHI3. Okay. Here you can observe this is the C is going to label C14, C14. Okay, this is C14. So after that, what is that? This side you can add ONA. So whenever you can add ONA, then this is, I'm sorry, this is like this, and COONA, here this is labeled. These two are the products. Then B is what is the correct answer for 88? 88 is, you can observe that C. Okay, so this is question number 88 explanation. Now coming to the question number 89. Okay, very simple question. So in this simple question, what is that pH? This is very simple, secondary alcohol. Okay, PCC is mild oxidation, you are going to get ketone. So pH, okay, pH, C double bond O, CH3. So this is on treated with semicarbazine. You are going to get semicarbazone. Okay, here what is the part? Here H plus. Okay, it is missing. Water eliminating. Then you are going to get pH CH3. Here double bond N NH C double bond O NH2. This is our product. Okay. So what is the correct answer for 89th question? It is B. Okay, this is B. This is answer. Understand? So the next question it is question number 90. Yeah, this is 90. Here you can observe here. This is COH is there, OR is there. This is hemi acetal, and COR is there, means this is acetal. Okay, so this is very simple. Cyclopentanone, it is ETO minus, it is attacking here, so then it is OH here, OET. Again you have to add, so ETOH, because it is in what medium? Acidic medium. Again, what is the part eliminating? Water is going to eliminate. Sorry, there is no ring here. Here you write it. There is a cyclohexane, there is a OET, and another OET. It is like COR, COR. So this is, what is that called as? Acetal. So the correct answer it will be B. Okay. Next question number, so 91 onwards. So this is one compound given here. So this is on rearrangement. Okay. So this is on rearrangement. What will happen? So I'll write structure. Okay. I will write structure. This is benzene. Okay. So this is, there is a carbocation here, down one O minus, here double bond O is there, here OME is there. You can observe this is the double bond which is undergoing resonance. So this is the double bond which is undergoing resonance. It is like this, it is, and this is the bond like this. Here this negative, this positive makes one bond. Okay, so then you are going to get, what is the product? This is ring, this is the ring. Okay, so one bond here, this is a double bond wo, here this, and one second, this and this bond connecting. Okay, it is like carbon, here carbon is there, here OME is there. So after rearrangement of this, it is converted to like this. So what is the perfect answer for this question? It is C option is correct answer. Okay, this is question number 91. Oh, next question number 92. Here, very simple question. This is the question number 92. They are asking like which is greater reactive towards nucleophilic addition. The nucleophilic addition I already told you, and aldehydes aldehydes are greater. Okay, aldehydes are greater reactive than ketone. Okay, so you can observe this is, first of all I will write it here, pH like benzene, this is benzaldehyde. Okay, they confit for the equilibrium constant they given, that means according to the reactivity order you write. So CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH3, and another thing, so pH like benzene thing only, I will write it here, benzene. Okay, C double bond O, CH3. The next it is CH3, C double bond OH. The first of all aldehydes are greater reactive, means this and this greater reactive than this and this. Okay, so this is actually pH, this is A. Okay, this is B as per the question. So this is C. Okay, this is D. Okay, so first of all, D is greater reactive than A because these two, A and D, greater reactive than B and C. Okay, A and D, A and D, A and D, okay, A and D are greater reactive, okay, than greater reactive than B and C. Why A and D greater reactive? Because of aldehydes. Then out of these two, so normal acetaldehyde is greater reactive than benzaldehyde. The reason, this is due to more steric hindrance. So D greater than A. So then you can compare with B and C. So here BC is less reactive. The reason, again, ring is there, steric hindrance is there. So D greater than, A greater than, B greater than C. So this is our correct answer. So the correct answer, it will be B option. Okay. Next. So this is question number 92. B option is correct answer. Okay. Now the question number 93. Okay. So this is actually little bit tricky question. Now you can see here. Now you can see, I'll write here. I will write question here. H plus is there. So first I will write question. There is a cyclohexanone. Okay, cyclohexanone. Then you can see this is C. I will write C. Okay, C. There will be a OH here. There will be another OH. Okay, this is CC. You can write this is C, C. Okay, this is CH2OH. CH2OH. Here also CH2 is there. Here CH is there. This is on treated with H plus, means there will be capping reaction like water eliminating. So next you are going to get, so this is cyclohexane. This is double bond. I'm sorry. So I'll write it down. Okay, this is wrong. I'll write it. This is the cyclohexane, and O is there. O is there here. Okay, CH is there. CH2 OH is there here. This is CH2 is there. Okay, understand? So after that, you can see here there will be a base. Okay, this is on treated with base. Okay, base abstract this acidic hydrogen. Then you are going to get, so this is cyclohexane ring. Observe. Okay, O, O. Then this is CH here, CH2 down, and this is, I'm sorry, this is, so CH2O minus. So again this is on reaction with, so one more thing is there, MEO. So S double bond O, S double bond O, OMe. So this is actually, here you can see there will be a good leaving group like a negative charge. This is negative and it is positive. So this is stable, which is undergoing resonance. After that, this is the O minus combined with this Me. So after that, what is the product of this one? Then the product, it is cyclohexane. Okay, this is O, this is O. Here CH is there. Okay, this is CH2 is there. This is CH2. Okay, CH2OMe. This is our answer. So you can see what is the perfect. So this is correct answer. It will be, you can see the B option. Okay, B option is correct answer. This and this same. Okay, this is question number 93. Okay, question number 93. B option is correct answer. Yes, next question. Question number 94. So now coming to the question number 94. So you can see the mechanism. I'll tell here, I will write it like this. So this is C double bond O, and here this is again C double bond O ET. So this is on treated with ethylene glycol. Okay. So this is on treated with ethylene glycol. Then what is the part eliminating? Water is going to eliminate. Okay, water is going to eliminate. Then what is the product? Okay, it is like this. Wo and wo. This is, it is like this. Okay. So after that, you are going to add. You are going to add PHMGBr here. PHMGBr. Okay. So what is that? H plus is there. H plus is there and PHMGBr is there. Okay. This A. This is A. Okay. So this is A. After that, Grignard reagent is there. That means Br, Mg, pH. So here this is eliminating. Okay. That means here pH minus is attacking and O minus is leaving. Then you are going to get, this is Wo and O. It is like this ether, and this is C double bond Wo. Okay, in place of this Wo, in place of this OET, there is a pH. Okay, so you added here Grignard reagent is excess. So furtherly what will happen? So furtherly Grignard reagent will react. So pH MgBr. So this is the negative charge attacking here. Then bond shifted like this. This is negative and here this is positive, like so nucleophilic addition reaction. So after that what will happen? So this is bond, it is like this Wo and Wo. So this is bond like this. So this is Wo Mg Br, here pH, here also pH. That means phenyl benzene ring. Okay. So after that furtherly you are going to do hydrolysis. You can see here bond breaking, H is OH is added. You can observe the bond breaking here also. Here H is added, here OH is added, here again bond breaking, H is added. So OH is added. Then what is the part here? This is OH, this is OH, then water eliminating. So the perfect product it is, here OH is forming, here pH is there, pH. Then the final product, so double bond O here. So this is pH, here OH is there. So down also pH is there. So this is our final product. Okay. So after such a mechanism, long mechanism, you are going to get that one. So the correct answer, it will be the correct answer, it is B option. Okay. So this is question number 94. Okay, question number 94, B option. Yes. Question number 95. Okay. So they're given C11H8O. Okay. So they are giving C11H8O. Here they mentioned does not undergo self-aldol. So does not undergo self-aldol means there is, what is the aldol condition? There is no alpha hydrogen. Okay, there is no alpha hydrogen. Now you can see, you can do ozonolysis for each and every option. Okay, so see, this is all molecular formulas are same. Then you can do ozonolysis for each and every option. So if you take 95, so if you take 95, you can see C option, ozonolysis. Ozonolysis means what will happen? You can take the C option, the bond breaking like this. Okay, oxygen is added, oxygen is added. Here bond break. Okay, here one oxygen is added, one oxygen. I did not completely break this bond. You can see here because it is a triple bond. Okay, So because it is a triple bond, I did not break it completely. Okay. So you can take C option. You are going to get PHCHO. Then this is connection. There is a connection. CO. Here C double bond O. It is like a double bond. Here one bond. Here one bond. There is a here one bond. Okay. So here also C double bond O. CH4. Okay, here this is CH4. So this is B. Okay, this is already given. This is okay, but our product is not matching. C option, I think 95. You can see that this is not matching. Now coming to the D option. So D option you can take here. So bond breaking here. Here one oxygen, here one more oxygen. So this is a double bond. Bond breaking here. Here one oxygen, here hydrogen is missed. Hydrogen is there. Okay. Here one oxygen. Then you can tell here. Then you can tell. So pH, CHO, it is matched. Then after that, what is the product? Glyoxal. Okay. So this is CHO, CHO. Okay. CHO, CHO. Then after that, what is the one more byproduct? So CHO, COOH. Okay. So again, this is on treated with either this or this. Okay. This is on treated with Ag plus. That means this is actually Tollens reagent. Okay. So Tollens reagent means aldehyde is giving positive test. Okay, aldehyde is giving positive test. So after that, what will happen? So this is the aldehyde. Aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid. Okay, aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid. So after carboxylic acid conversion, so this is called as oxalic acid. Okay, so this is oxalic acid. So the option is going to match the fourth option. Okay, the fourth option you can see here. The answer it is fourth option. So this is question number 95. As per that you are going to get so oxalic acid. Okay, so I hope understood. So the next it is question number 96. Okay, this is question number 96. So this is also one of the beautiful question is related to acetal formation. Now you can see so CH3, C double bond O, CH3. You can take this is OH. Okay, so TSOH is solvent. It's like catalyst. Then this is the negative charge attaching like this. So bond shifted like this. This is nucleophilic addition. So CH3, C, here O, here O. It is forming like this. Here OH. Here again CH3 is there. Now once again you are going to add this one. So what is the part eliminating here? Water is going to eliminate because it is like acidic condition. Paratoluene sulfone, this is TSOH is acid. Okay, catalyst, acidic medium. So acidic medium, then what is the product? So CH3. Okay, this is CH3. Okay, CH3, C, O and O. Here there will be O. Here also same thing. Here CH3. So this is we can write it as it is like this. Okay, here O it is like this. Here down O it is like this. You can choose what is correct answer for this question. Okay, so this is 96th question. So C option is going to match. Okay, C option is going to match. So this and C option is same. So C is correct answer. Okay, next the next question number 97. Okay, so this question number 97. What is acetal? That means they given product, and what is reactant? You can see here, very simple. You can break bond here. Okay, you can break bond. So here H is added, here OH is added. Here bond break here. Here H is added, here OH is added. Then what is our correct product? Okay, you can see that is cyclo. Here I will write it reactant. So question number 97. So this is the question number 97. Okay, it is wo. Okay, this is the bond breaking here. Here H is added, here OH is added. Bond breaking here, H is added, OH is added. Then here this is cyclopentane. Here OH is there, here also OH is there. So then water is going to eliminate. Then you are going to get, this is cyclopentanone. And another thing, what is another product? So the another product, it is, this is OH. Okay, this is OH. So these two are the reactants. Okay, so the correct answer it is D option. Okay, this is question number 97. Now coming to the question number 98. Okay, so you can see, the first of all, this is on H plus hydrolysis. You can write question here. Okay, it is like this. So C double bond OH. Here there will be a O and O, and there is a cap. Here H plus is there, means here H is added. So OH is added. So bond breaking here, H is added, OH is added. So then the product, it is, okay, this is the, here OH is there, here OH is there. Then what is the part eliminating? So water is going to eliminate. Okay, here there is a double bond O. Okay, now what is the byproduct here? Okay, the byproduct, it is again ethylene glycol. So these two, again it will react in acidic medium, because they mentioned it is acidic medium, A and B are isomers. So here this is mentioned in acidic medium. Here you can see there will be a ketone, there is an aldehyde. The most important point, it is, so aldehyde is greater, aldehyde greater reactive than ketone. Okay, so please observe here, there will be a, so aldehyde, this is ketone. Here you can see here OH, here also OH. Then immediately water is going to eliminate. Then it is forming like this. Okay, so here this is double bond. This is our answer. Okay, the perfect answer 98. The correct answer, it will be B option. Okay, so this is question number 98. Now this is question number 99. Very simple. A. This is secondary alcohol, mild oxidation. You are going to get ketone. Primary alcohol on mild oxidation, you are going to get aldehyde. So aldehyde and ketone is differentiated by Tollens reagent, because ammonical silver nitrate is Tollens reagent. This is the Tollens reagent. It will give positive test with only aldehydes. It won't respond with ketones. So the correct answer, it will be C option. Very easy question. Now this is question number 100. Okay, Tollens reagent, as you know that, what is that, aldehydes, it will respond. So you can take first option, benzaldehyde. Okay, so this is benzaldehyde and benzyl alcohol, benzaldehyde, benzyl alcohol. One is responding with Tollens reagent, another one is not responding. So next, cannot means A is not correct answer. You can take hexanol. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this is hexanol. And yeah, this is also we can differentiate. This is giving positive test with this is A option and this is B option. Okay, this is A option and this is B option. B option also, one is giving, another one is not giving. Now coming to the C option. What is that C option? 3 4 5 6. So this is 2 hexanol. Okay, and 2 hexanone. These two are not responding with Tollens reagent. So this is C option. So the correct answer it will be C option. Okay. So 100 questions completed. Okay. Thank you.